Alright, welcome back again to this tutorial. In this video, we are going to prove that the angle between a tangent to a circle and a chord drawn from the point of contact is equal to an angle in the alternate segment. Now we have this, our chord, then we have, let's say, this is a tangent to, so we have a chord here. There's an angle which is being formed between this tangent line and the chord. Now let's say this is our diameter from this center, right? So let's see, what are we trying to say here? I want to prove that actually this angle, so let's look at something here. I want to prove that this angle here is equal to this angle. And we know that this angle is the same as this angle, right? From our theorems. Now, so we want to prove that this angle here is equal to this angle. So let's name our tangent as PQ and the point here as T, and this point as S, and this point as R, and this place as what? X. Then our center O. Right. So we want to, let's name this angle here what? Z. And this angle as what? X. Right. Then this angle too as what? Y. What we want to do is we want to show that the angle, this angle here, X, is equal to what? Z. So how are we going to do that? Now let's see. You can see clearly that this angle, the angle subtended by a diameter. Now this is the angle. We say that this is our diameter. So this angle here is actually what? 90 degrees. So we note that one too. Right. Now before we continue, let's look at something here. This place, this is forming an angle, right? So this y plus x will give you a particular angle between the diameter here, then the tangent, right? Now the angle between a radius and the tangent to a curve is what? Actually what? 90 degrees. So you see that this radius here is what? Perpendicular to what? The tangent line, right? So we can say that x plus y is equal to what? 90 degrees from this point here. Now, let's continue. We said that let's consider this triangle. We have RST, the whole of this angle. We said that this is a diameter, so we know that this angle is what? 90 degrees. Then we have Z, Y, and 90. So we have Z plus Y plus the 90 degrees. Those are angles in what? A triangle. Sum up to what? 180 degrees. Right. So Z plus Y is equal to what? 180 degrees minus what? 90 degrees. So Z plus Y will be equal to what? 90 degrees. Now looking at this here and this one, since we have X plus Y being equal to 90 and Z plus Y also being equal to what? Z plus Y also being equal to what? 90. Then it means that X plus Y is also equal to Z plus Y. Right. So from here, we have y here, y here. Now it's left with x equal to what? Z. That's what we wanted to actually prove. So our x is equal to what? Z. So it means that the angle formed between the chord and the tangent is actually equal to what? An angle in the alternate segment, right? So hence what? Proved, right? So thank you for watching.